I'm sure you've asked yourself this question many times before. Why do some people always seem to succeed and others continue to fail? They never succeed. How come you feel sometimes like never being able to succeed? This has been a question that has plagued people for a long time. Scientists have come up with some studies that have helped determine why that happens and what the difference is between these people. The people could be the same age, they could be the same economic status, they could be the same ethnic group, but one will succeed and the other won't. Why? What's the difference? Well, I'll tell you, it comes down to a couple subtle things. It's not because they don't both put out a similar effort and try their best. It's because one makes mistakes and they take the time to understand why that mistake happened and what they can learn from it. The other one makes a mistake and then they just try again. They don't learn anything from it. But it goes beyond that. Because the person who made the mistake and they understand exactly what happened, they apply that new knowledge to the next step they're working on, so they don't repeat the mistake. Whereas the other person makes a mistake, discards it, makes a mistake again, discards it. They don't try to add their knowledge of what they learned about the failure to the next step. The person who applies that knowledge to the next step, they may fail again. And so the idea here is that a person keeps learning from their mistakes, keeps applying it to the next step, obviously learns. But even that may not be enough, because studies have shown that people that continually fail, continually even applying mistakes or changes or knowledge from their applying, but continue to fail, if they don't keep going, they'll never succeed. Because it appears there's a certain threshold of the number of failures you have to go through before you actually succeed. And that makes the difference. That's why people who are very successful, yes, they get frustrated over failures, but they learn from what those failures are. They apply them to the next step, and they keep going. They never stop. They never quit. There's some good examples in history you can take a look at that give you very good examples. Edison is a good one, especially in the invention of the light bulb. And I know this example's been given before and many times. But what if he quit? What if he said, it's just too many failures. I can't use this kind of filament, or I can't use that kind of process, or too much voltage, or not enough. What if he just didn't learn and apply to the next step? What if he quit? We'd probably all still be using candles. So the point is this. There's 2 reasons, even 3 reasons why people that succeed continue to succeed. One is they learn from the lesson given them about the failure. They look at it and understand, what can I learn from this so that I can apply it and not make the same mistake? 2, they continue working on their project and moving forward. 3, they never stop. They never cease. Because there's a certain number of failures you have to make before you'll succeed. What the number of failures are for a particular project you're working on, nobody knows. So the important point here is that you never stop. You expect more failures, you learn from them, and you keep going until you succeed. That's why you'll have people of the same economic level, the same ethnic group, the same bringing up in the families. One succeeds and one doesn't. It all depends on their attitude, their perseverance, and their learning capability of understanding what happened, what failed, and how to apply that to the next step. So there you go. That's how you can almost guarantee success in whatever you try.